Hi there. I'm going to give you some help folding up the Caddy Pad today. You probably have the Caddy Pad pattern or the Caddy Pad Jr. or the Travel Iron Tote by Sisters Common Thread, and you're almost done with it and you want it to look like this. The way to do that is to make sure that your loops and buttons are in the right spot on your pad. That's the most important thing. You're going to sew your binding onto the silver heat resistant side, and then you're going to turn it over, and before you finish your binding, that's when you're going to put your loops on. And here's how you position your loops. Each corner is cut off at this point, and there's a seam right down the center between these two corners, and this is going to be your fold seam. Can you see it there? You can see it here. There's your seam. Your loop goes in the lower left hand corner, halfway between the corner and this seam. On the upper right hand corner, it's the same thing. It goes halfway between this corner and the seam here. Put your loop on there. Once you've done that, you're going to put your binding on, and then you're going to sew your buttons on afterwards, and it's the same thing for the buttons. Here's your corner, the seam, and the button goes halfway between this corner and that seam, and up here it goes halfway between this corner and this seam. Make sure you don't have it here. Make sure you don't have the loops here, because if you do, it won't fold for you. And here's how it works when you're done. It'll almost fold itself. This is the Caddy Pad Jr. It's meant to hold the full-size travel iron. If you take the handles like this, it almost folds itself. Pull your loop to your button around in the front. Hook it. Pull your loop to your button around in the back, hook it, and there you are. You're ready to go to class or retreat. You can put your iron away hot because it's heat resistant fabric on the inside. When you get there and you're taking your iron out, plugging it in, it becomes your personal ironing pad. Have a great day, enjoy, and happy folding.